unwavering.
Well, it's a principle. So, yeah.
Indeed, indeed. I've got a question here from Peter Larod, who asks, how have you approached, or how do any of us approach the transition of industries and fields? You've approached transitioning fields in career many times. You're chair of Westrac Caterpillar, Coates Hire, you're chair of the stockbroking firm Ord Minnett. You're an advisor, and you've done sport. You've done it. So many different fields. How do you transition effectively from one to another, and how do you suggest that? What advice can you give for us mere mortals who are looking at exchanging from one field to another, let alone the number of times you've managed that process?
Well, I don't think it's normal, really. I'm quite inquiring about things, I'm inquisitive, how things work, and opportunities present themselves, and jump in. Then I take each day as in a sense, like a seminar. When I came from a member of Parliament as a lawyer in Tasmania prior, and went to Macquarie Bank, I didn't know a lot about investment banking. I knew a lot about the technology of telecommunications and the intricacies of media legislation, because I worked on it extensively and in detail in the Parliament. But I didn't know the sharp end of the commercial part of it. So every day was a seminar on understanding banking, and so being inquisitive, being receptive, being a good listener, being patient, and digging down and doing the reading, really. Most things, the information is there if you go and find it. Most people, if you ask them if they're knowledgeable about an area, would you mind sort of just chatting me through this? Most people gladly embrace to do that. So one thing and another, and I did learn in Canberra, a moving target doesn't get hit as easily or as often, so I didn't mind changing it a few times.
Well played. Well played. Question from